come on in. It's New Artisan Day today.
Now, we have a very formal soap today from Azalea City Suds, the ShaveDad, and the Wet Shaving Store.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, yo, it's good to see you. Come on in. Your chair's always waiting for you. And if you happen to be here during the live premiere on a Wednesday or Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, join the live chat. We'd love to meet you, too. We've got an awesome group of folks hanging out there from all over the world now. Yeah, we'd love to meet you, too. And for our mention today, since I was all dappered up for our suit day from the Wet Shaving Store, ShaveDad, and our new artisan, Azalea City Suds, I had to use a little pomade. And since I did, I was going to use this one, y'all. Lockhart's. We have just discovered them as a new shaving soap artisan. But they are already known the world over for what they do with their pomades, y'all. And these are amazing. The scents stay with you. Like when I first put this on, I did not put this one on today because we were going to use a little bit more of the unscented one. But y'all, I kept all day going, where's that lovely smell coming from? Because I knew I hadn't put anything on. It was the pomade. And y'all, there's just a myriad of awesome stuff. And much like the shaving world, it's kind of like the same. Like people like go after the limited editions and they sell out within a couple hours sometimes.
And this one's cool too because it has a little grading system on it. So when you're looking at it, it tells you if it's going to be shiny or not or how strong the hold is. So those who like all the details, Lockhart's is very good at listing those all out. And now they have some other shaving stuff that matches their scents from some of these lines. So it's kind of cool. They overlap.
And as crazy as we go for the shaving soaps, they do so for the pomades. So that's really awesome.
So speaking of getting all dolled up, which is why we had those pomades out, this is kind of a little clue into what our soap is today.
We're so excited. We were not on the scene very long when the echoes of this started to rise to the surface over on the ShaveDad site, and talking to Jerry Plessy on the phone a few times. Y'all, he was so kind to us and welcoming when we first started our journey, making sure we had everything we needed, making sure we knew how to break in a knot, making sure we knew how to build a lather. He spent hours on the phone with us. We still check in with him from time to time. You could do a lot worse than checking out the ShaveDad group over on Facebook, a great place for both the newbie and the seasoned shaver.
Lots of fun friends from international waters and everything,
And this one, I remember seeing the label months ago when it was first being designed and saying, wow, when can we get our hands on that one? Soon, my friends. Well, here we are. Let's meet the soap. All right, y'all. So from the sales page at the Wet Shaving Store.
Introducing the Suits Shaving Soap and Aftershave Splash Set, a collaboration between the Wet Shaving Store, ShaveDad, and Azalea City Suds, which is new to us. It's kind of exciting. And a limited edition release by ShaveDad.
Crafted to embody the essence of Harvey Specter's unwavering confidence and impeccable style. This set is your key to commanding every shave with finesse. Inspired by the charisma of Harvey Specter, Suits boasts a sophisticated fragrance profile that radiates strength and sophistication. With top notes of, we're not going to read that.
Not yet.
I do not know the set notes on this. I'm just going by the label and the homage. I don't know the show.
I don't either. We just had to look what that was. So now we know. We got to go watch
But having worked in a funeral home for a long time, I was the only guy I knew that could walk into the men's warehouse and ask for the usual. Let's unbox it. Here's the box of the shaving store.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see.
We did get two of the ShaveDad soaps. We
got
made sure to dive in.
And don't look at East.
Huh?
Y'all, what did you do? We got some extra stuff in here. Y'all, so don't look at this. There is our Suits right there. Beautiful. Look at that label, y'all. This was a total.
We were sold just by that, for sure.
And this is the other one we bought that we were expecting, so don't look at Eastwood. That's for an upcoming episode.
That'll be coming back.
But it looks like they have thrown in
another
Johnny
ShaveDad.
345, another ShaveDad that we wanted to try. And wait a minute. Neon Moon, another ShaveDad one we'll try. So there's some upcoming episodes. This is from HCNC.
And is there a little...
And who's that one
from?
That was a 345. Yo, and there's a note! Yo! All right, Marcus and Sarah. I hope you two are well. Marcus, my best wishes to you during this time passing of your mom. Thank you, Andy. So and trust that it's only the expiration of her physical body, and know that she will continue to be a part of your life. Please enjoy these additional soaps for me. May you continue to have success in your business and friendships. Love, Andy.
Oh, thank you, Andy. How sweet.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, my mom's in hospice right now. It sucks, y'all, but
It does. But we
yeah,
have a
if you
fun
can
show
possibly
like this,
avoid
so
Alzheimer's, I would suggest it. But it's notes like this.
it really
that make
does
it
mean
better.
something. Thank you, Andy.
Andy, that really means something. I'm going to keep this and put it in our
ShaveDad.
It's very sweet. So.
And then we'll add it with these
Yeah,
fun stickers.
I didn't mean to ignore you before, but let's get the confetti ready for these. We got stickers! So it's exciting. All right, I love it.
Okay,
all
let's get back to business here.
These are such sweet, cute little sizes. I'm so
yay!
excited to have a first impression.
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. I think I'm going to take
I was going to push you, so I'm glad you took it.
I wore the suit for far too long, so I put Piper.
Just for y'all, we put the suit back on,
the
okay?
glasses so I can smell it better. Somebody said open your mouth when you smell things, but I don't know.
I don't think we want to.
I'll experiment with that later. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay, let's see. A new artisan. I'm actually really curious.
Azalea City Suds. My mom used to love Azalea. Speaking of my mom.
Well, see, maybe there you go. Meant to be. I don't know. That was a quick whiff.
Oh.
Are you dapper in your suit and sophisticated already?
Okay, first of all, one of the things I get a little bit scared of is soaps that are a little bit of a lighter intensity, where I may not be able to really get my nose under it on the first whiff, but y'all, Suits is there.
Okay.
And on that first whiff, we're sitting at about 3.5 or 4.
Okay.
Beautiful intensity. And then, on that first whiff, okay, this could have gone one of two ways, y'all. This could have gone in the direction of like a beautiful suited gentleman. A little bit cologne-y, right? A little bit woody, a little bit tobacco or scotch or something he's got in his hand. Like
That's normal vibe.
Right. Or it could have gone the other way. When you walk into a building where this show takes place, when you walk into a building where everything is high class, where everything is dapper, where everyone's grooming experience takes at least 2-3 hours every morning, when you walk into that place and that place is going to have a vibe, that place is going to have a beautiful smell to it.
Ah, interesting.
That is what this is. It's not for me, a person.
Okay.
It's a vibe. It's a place, and it's alive, and it's beautiful, and it's clean, and it's clean. And it's clean.
Okay. Ready
and
for a
it's
good time.
Clean. I mean, we watched something yesterday, ironically, about how they dry clean suits.
Oh, that's funny.
We didn't actually mean to, right? But one of the things that they do is like a giant part of the process at the very end of the procedure. They go and check every stitch. They make sure that it's all exactly how you want it. That is the vibe of this.
You are ready, cleaned, and prepped for the evening. Huh?
Beautifully cleaned and ready for a night out. There is nothing glaringly masculine in this. There is not the patchoulis. There's nothing. Like, we've reviewed a few very bossy aftershaves from the 50s and 60s in the last few weeks, y'all.
That's a good word. Yep.
This is the opposite of that bossiness. This is, this soap is hospitality incarnate.
Oh, that's fun.
This is what it smells like to walk into a beautiful place and know that you're going to be taken great care of. Like, every once in a while we'd go on convention with the funeral home, right? And when you'd get there, like the host funeral home or the host organization would literally like lay out the red carpet for you, and there would just be beautiful like dinners or desserts or drinks or swag or parties and these just opulent lounges and things. And it's just that. It's this beautiful, clean, adventurous evening in a brand new city. Not a person. An adventure.
Okay.
And as clean of one as I think I've ever discovered. Talk about my quest to find my ultimate clean soap.
We are still on the quest.
Ignoring her completely, you'll smell better just watching this.
Yeah, I think he's covered it. I think we're good.
I'm excited for you to know this too.
All right.
Oh, I think you're going to love this too.
And actually under the title it says Suits, I win, period. That's what I do.
That's what I do!
Period. That's a confidence boost right there.
That's what this smells like to me.
Say.
Oh, okay, take this in.
Is that New York that's in the view in the background?
That's New York City.
Oh, see? We'll have to check out that show. Clearly,
it's the Chrysler Building or the Empire State?
It's pretty, I think Empire State.
I think it's the Empire State.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. All right, here we go.
We need our glasses again.
Take it in,
okay.
take it
You gonna
in.
help, Lainey? Okay.
Oh, it's such a beautiful smell.
Oh,
right?
Wow. Okay. It is clean, but it does have, okay, after looking at the label, that color of the drink, and then when you look at the actual soap. It kind of has that kind of ambery clean. Right. And exactly what you thought. I thought it was going to be a stereotypical either extreme cologne or more like tobacco-y, kind of like the man scent. But I really like when people don't actually go with those vibes. Like, this is a new type of clean.
An upscale lounge, right? It's just something like that. Beautifully light and clean and clean clean.
It is. I do get more that evening vibe. Like, ready for a good lounge singer coming out or something. There is something chill and relaxed about that vibe.
Right. Working in the theater, I've had a few friends that have gotten to work with some insanely crazy famous people. One of them was the Queen of England. And it's like, what did she smell? Amazing. Like, that's what they say. They always talk about like how they smelled. And it's like, whoa. And it's just like, they smell unbelievably clean. Like, this is what I imagine.
I see that.
Like a George Clooney would smell like, that like a Tom Hanks would smell like, whether you're in a suit or not, right?
And we don't have anything like this in our den.
Oh,
it has a very specific, like, new vibe to it, I guess is the word.
Right.
Like, it's not a stereotypical scent, which I thoroughly enjoy.
Something woody, something beautifully clean and white and blue. And I need to make a lather because I want even more.
And we have to test out the new Azalea Suds.
Right.
Because I'm very curious.
Yes, let's see how soft. Okay. Not crazy soft. It's soft. But just a little bit of a bite back to your stick.
Oh, you like it. You like to sniff it too.
Just a faint wisp of bubble gum?
Are
you getting that off of the smeary poo?
Oh, interesting.
Yo,
And it almost is a little of a sweeter liqueur, maybe?
Yeah, y'all, this is going to be built, I think, out of really fun, sort of whimsical scents that sort of can come together without you being able to really recognize them. Do you want to do the honors of this, guys?
I'm really glad we did not read the scent notes because I feel like we're really being taken for a ride here. It's kind of fun.
I have no idea what this might be. Hold on.
Like, every time I think I figured out, then your nose finds that note, and then it switches, and you're like, no.
A cream, a mint, a cedar, a spearmint.
Things are happening quickly over here.
Hold
on. Scents are arranging. Hold on. Wait. No, not yet. It's not done. Oh my goodness. Actually, this is a really nice lather too. This is kind of fun.
A hint of...
Yeah, there's something...
Hint of cinnamon.
Warm, woodsy.
Christmassy.
And there is something that's almost a secret gourmandy vibe.
Whoa.
It is not a normal thing.
100%. There is a 20% of this that you just want to...
And I don't know what that is. I feel like it could be a little bit of a tobacco-ish, but it's really disguised to a point where I did not get that straight off the pump.
Right. Y'all, this has an identity to it. I know I said this is a vibe, but wherever that place is ultra specific. Remember the first time you smelled Obsession for Men by Calvin Klein? That had such an identity. And you're like, wow, how they put that together. That's what I'm getting with this. And I wonder if Obsession were a little bit of an inspiration.
I wonder. Okay, this is still a little thirsty, but I think you need to get a whiff of this before we carry on.
Okay, here we go.
I think if you were going to go into like a really fun speakeasy,
that
they had like the theme all decked out, and something really part of it, you had to like knock on the back door. Yeah. It's something like that. It's not a run-of-the-mill normal place you'd hang out.
New Year's Eve, lots of feather boas and stuff like that.
There's something different about this place. So see what you think.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's a nice lather. You probably could give it a little more.
Lovely lather.
Right? But for our first time for Azalea Fun.
Thick and frothy, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Oh.
It brightened up a little.
That goes through quite a transformation. A lot of the darks are lightened up when they come here even. Woo! A little bit of that woodiness is a little bit now brought into the light here.
It definitely went vertical too.
Yeah.
Like something opened on top.
Little creaminess is here.
Right?
All right, this is a deep cut for you Michael J. Fox fans. This is the Brantley Foster whiff. Everybody, here we go. On 3, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, this one did get a little more clean. I don't want to say
cologne-y,
but there's something different.
For me, I like the puck. I like the intensity of this guy.
The warmer, different thing here.
Oh, this is going to be an aromatherapy destination for me.
Yeah, there's something. I'm definitely more ready. More of the masculine side is coming out here, I would say. Definitely.
There is something for me in here, the mintiness that cleans this up so beautifully. But my question is, it doesn't start that dirty in the first place. So what's it cleaning up?
Right?
Like, that's what I want to know. What are those little muskies? What are those little woods that are hiding in there?
They wouldn't make it smell so clean if it didn't have that underside to it, the scent.
And it doesn't go all the way dark. 50%. That's where it stops. There's nothing spicy. There's nothing patchouli. There's nothing tobacco in this. Get that out of your head. This is 50% above. This is a sunset. All right. But
Right.
what is that spicy edge that this has? Because I think it's like a creamy, cinnamony, musky kind of
all those
something
things
going
are
on.
in here. And I kind of like that we don't know the scent because we clearly are just having to guess here.
And then the way the light pierces through those subtle darks, the rays of the sun still on the horizon as it's going down. That is what this is about.
Yeah.
Those rays, like this.
That's what I thought you were saying. Because
The sunset on the wrong way. The sunset on the label. See how you can still see those oranges, those whites in the sky, and then the blue of the city as the sun goes down behind it. That's what this is. Never goes too dark.
I think there's
Stays
also
light
a
and
secret,
clean and
some
beautiful.
kind of floral in here.
100%.
That's helping it be woodsy, clean, and bright. I don't
so
know what
glad
that
you
is.
said that. A male floral, but what's the cleanest floral you can possibly imagine? I bet we'll find it on the scent notes. My psychic ability is never for anything useful. It's never for anything that can make us money or, no, it's always just for whatever shaving soap is just going to blow my skirt up over my head. But when I saw this one, I was like, no. Something about that. I need that. That will be mine. Okay, so here we go. Whether inspired by the charisma of Harry Specter's suits is boasts a sophisticated fragrance profile that radiates strength and sophistication. Here we go.
Okay, with top notes of, smoked woods.
There it is. Now, let's talk about the smoke for a second. Y'all.
That's the earthier kind of part.
It's not smoke. Hold on.
No.
It's not smoke. It's somebody who smokes your favorite tobacco and then it's their jacket the next day.
Right.
Kind
Not
of thing.
campfire
so
smoke,
not
not
tobacco,
that.
not smoke, but something kind of in the middle and just very light off a really beautiful, crisp suit. That.
Yeah. And then we've got Jasmine Sambach. So that's the floral.
Sarah was right.
There we go.
Sarah was right. We got a floral in here.
And
And
then-
it's beautiful, of course.
Heliotrope.
Nice. Love
It sets the stage for a bold start.
That's the start, folks. And then
The heart of the fragrance features a harmonious blend of violet, lily, lavender,
that's why you picked out the florals.
and
That's the
vanilla
clean.
bourbon. So that it is a liqueur and it is sweet. We were both right.
Vanilla bourbon against those flowers. That is the magic that's happening in
Okay.
the middle of this. And then there's some base notes
Yeah.
of sandalwood. Cedarwood, Marcus was right. Oak moss. See, oak moss. Remember Varennes.
Yeah, we've been having oak moss really come up recently.
I get that. Amber
Yeah, I could smell that. And you were right.
and
There's that little
musk,
musky undertone.
leaving a lasting impression of confidence. Great word. And allure.
Yep.
And allure. It's funny, just being in this shaving soap world, I have subscribed, just so I can read them, to a few of the fragrance groups.
Right.
on
They are
Facebook.
not like the ShaveDad.
They're very,
not.
very different. But one thing that was really funny this morning, somebody posted that feeling when somebody with the world's most amazing cologne gives you a long hug and then looks at you and says, "How you feeling?" It's like, I've lost my words. That is the best feeling in the world. This smell is something that
Yeah,
almost
I get
puts you
that.
in a spell because of how good and how rich and how
completely
unique
agree.
this is.
That's a good
Wow.
way to paint the picture because I feel like that's kind of a hard thing to kind of get across.
And y'all, in that sentence, it's the other way around. It's 80% vanilla and about 20% bourbon, but beautiful in how those are swimming together.
Right.
Do you get the vanilla?
I do. Because it's a vanilla bourbon, it keeps it from getting too much of a liquor scent.
Right.
And it keeps it from getting too gourmandy vanilla-y.
Right.
Like, it's just the best parts of both of those things.
Whoa. It is amazing how those darker spices, the darker parts of this, have completely melded with the
Yes.
lighter parts once you lather it.
And it's fun to read this
It's like
written...
putting the suit on.
Yeah, but it's fun to read the 3 tiers now.
Right.
Because once you've lathered it up, and I'm sure in the splash, it probably has even more of that fun part to it. But even here, blended all together, it's still really hard to pull those apart. But I do like all those words that they used. Strength and sophistication.
Yeah.
Then balancing power and refinement.
Right.
And then it leaves you lasting an impression of confidence and allure. That is what's happening in
It
this
is.
scent.
It's
And that's
beautiful.
just, it doesn't even matter what the scent notes really are.
Right.
Because those vibes are definitely here.
And the way this is working, y'all, is they've created this identity of the base notes. So do I get sandalwood? No. Do I get cedarwood? No. Oak moss? No. But I get this base note personality, like pants. I don't know. And then the middle ones are like a vest and tie. It's like the florals. So those, I don't sense any of these individual florals. I
Right.
sense them as a vest, florals.
That next layer.
Sitting on top of the pans of the woods, right? And then the jacket. The jacket is just that smoked wood, the bourbon vanilla. It's just the stuff that would be on the outside of the jacket.
That final touch.
You put these together and it's not like it's scent notes, It's like 3 beautiful tailored pieces of clothes that are coming together to be a suit. And I'm not even wearing pants. Can we go a little deeper? I'm wearing pants.
Oh, that's good.
I'm wearing pants.
He is. But we said no to the jacket. It would be too hot.
However, I bet 2/3 of the Whiff Pack out there are not wearing pants. Hey, boys, good morning.
Good morning.
You having fun out there, Bjorn? I know you're not wearing pants today. All right, so finishing up from the sales page at the wet shaving store.
Crafted with precision, the shaving soap effortlessly lathers, providing a luxurious and smooth shaving experience. I'm actually really excited for you to use that new base. That's fun. Infused with nourishing ingredients, it soothes and hydrates your skin, leaving it refreshed and revitalized after each shave. Paired with the invigorating aftershave splash, your post-shave routine becomes a moment of triumph, leaving you feeling energized and all ready to conquer your day. Wow.
I don't feel energized. I don't feel ready to conquer my day. You know why? Because there's only 3 ounces in here, and I'm already like having regret that I didn't get the splash. Can you still get the splash?
Yeah, actually, that'd be a good question.
You can still get the splash, and God loves me. Y'all, this is a magical fragrance rocketing to the top of my favorites list. Something that I have entered this hobby to find.
It's true. He really did.
Like this.
And I just assumed, seeing a suit out front, that it would be an unapologetic homage.
Right.
But I don't get that vibe. There's something cool that's in this.
No, and let me be clear. This is not an homage. I don't even have to double check the sales page to say that.
They did something to this.
This doesn't smell like a cologne. This smells like I said, like walking in somewhere real that is cool and beautifully lit and sophisticated, and something in the back of your head goes, you don't belong in here. You're going to break something. You better get out of here fast.
I'm with you.
It is just bringing that elegance, that sophistication into something really accessible in this scent. I mean, how do you turn all of that into an utter crowd pleaser?
Oh, I don't know, but they found that miracle here. Well, I feel like I'm walking like the Grammys, like the red carpet or something.
Right.
Like it is that elite type of a scent.
Holy crap. And it makes sense to me because Jerry Plessy's nose, as we started to discover our soaps, he'd be like, he was subtle. But you should go check out The Beach from PAA.
Like, we got that.
Yeah! I mean, everything Jerry sent us to those first 3 months were absolute bangers. So we knew to kind of keep our eyes and ears to the ground as far as these releases were coming from.
But he was also the first one to say, like, go check out Parasso. Go check some of the other ones that are more, so you really get to start to know what the depth is in this whole world. Sent us to some amazing artisans, but sent us to Amazon, too, just to grab the Parassos and the Cellas and the Clubman aftershaves, right? And those kind of things. Just to know where our foundations were in this world, and the fact that those are still used by most of the world and beloved. But I feel like if most of the world smelled this, it'd be a suit revolution, right? Yeah, that's actually funny because we have not watched the show. We have no idea. But I do feel like we're getting to know one of the characters just by smelling this.
1995 for the splash. Hold on, excuse me for a minute. Purchase. I just hit purchase on the show. The splash is on its way. Check out a future mention. Y'all, this was so good. This is the first time we've actually purchased a splash.
It's true.
During the show.
It had to happen. It had Marcus Clean written all over it.
Amazing. So. This is a Marcus scent. Bing! I love it.
Okay, so take another whiff from here. I think this is more like finalized one. And can we all agree that you don't have to be in a suit to wear this? I mean, I feel like... there we go.
Hold on a sec. Pants are off. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Right. No, see, this is just about fun and adventure. And if you think that when we go on convention, the funeral directors put our suits on, we don't. These are a bunch of guys walking around with Birkenstocks and Bermuda shorts on, you guys. That's what it ends up looking like, right? It's not like Frankie Valli at the end of a concert. Wow. Right,
but there is, if you smell for the florals, you get it. If you smell for the parts, you get it. But if you don't, if you just let the whole scent wash over you, I feel like it's just its own type of scent, which is super fun. I don't think we have to pick a category. No, it doesn't have to fit.
This is just a cool guy scent.
Yep.
That's all this is. This is just a cool guy scent. Well, it comes from Jerry Plessy. He's a pretty cool guy. If I ever get a tattoo, I think I want him to do it. Yeah. So it's pretty simple, y'all. All you have to do is be Joey Tribbiani, going downtown to get fitted for a suit. The same place where his dad used to get fitted for his suits. But when the tailor starts doing your inseam, you just got your own. So head over to wetshaving.store where you can find this and a ton of other awesome stuff. shave, y'all, with Suds. You know why I love this shaving world? When Walt Disney wanted a saloon in his park that looked like the one in Calamity Jane, he went to his art director, Harper Goff, and he told him that. Harper said, good, I'll do it for you. Harper Goff was the set designer for Calamity Jane, and when you walk into the Golden Horseshoe, it's an exact replica. And Disney walked in and was like, oh my God, this is literally it. Ask and you shall receive. You know what I love in this shaving world? Sometimes I want to use aces over eights and be a cowboy. Sometimes I want to use Evil Pumpkin and wait for the Great Pumpkin on Halloween night. But sometimes I want to be a John Grisham attorney and I want to stand there in my suit and feel like I'm in a boardroom in command of everything with a view of all Manhattan. And this is not a scratch and sniff sticker version of that. It's like my art director went in and pulled out exactly what that would feel like, exactly what that would smell like, exactly what that would be like. So for 5 minutes with my razor blade, I can still be there. Thanks, ShaveDad, Wet Shaving Store, and Azalea City Suds. We will be back. I hear you have one based on a beach. Welcome to Messages.
So our friend Craig from Opus Brush sent us these brushes so that we could have a giveaway for you.
You get your choice of brush, and we're going to give the other one away on an Instagram Live at the end of the summer. All you have to do is check out his amazing work over on Opus Brush. Maybe subscribe to his Instagram. It'd be kind of you. Yeah. Be a subscriber here to the Barbershop Duet on YouTube and send an email to WeSentYou@theBarbershopDuet.com so we can get back to you. Check back on July 3rd to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck.
I wish my psychic ability were good for like lottery numbers or like something like that, right? Or even which tri-tip's going to be the best off the grill. But nope. I got a thing for shaving soaps. I can tell who the bangers are going to be. And y'all, I don't know. Just talking to Jerry about it, just seeing the label, just knowing the vibe that they were all coming up with this with. I knew this was going to be this amazing. And
it got us to get a new base. We have a whole new artisan that we got to check out too.
Azalea City Soaps. We're going to have to go over to their site and see what they've got going on. So check out for a few more episodes coming from them soon, y'all, because this base is amazing. I know we don't talk about leather here on the Barbershop Duet, but she is building a world-class lather over here. Love it.
And now that we're all dressed up, I feel like we're going to have to figure out somewhere to go, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to just take this off and go eat the fish sticks. We got to do something now that we've got all this on. I wonder what we can do.
Right? Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
Oh, you'll smell more dapper just watching this.